No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Glad to have you with us in Memorial Stadium in Lawrence, Kansas, home to the Jayhawks. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country, the BYU Cougars, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Jayhawks will put total leather to crank us up. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the BYU Cougars offense will get the first swing of the game. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game was the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was...
There he goes! And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Johnson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover. Pick up the first. They'll run the sneak for it.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man quickly. Running through contact. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. Looks as if he's going to run it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Once again, finding nowhere to run against this defense. He's knocked down immediately. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. He's got it on the move. They rode their running back, but he could not make it. It'll be 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. So the Kansas Jayhawks offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sunday.
Yeah, these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm.
Couldn't find any way to get out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
They'll get set for the free kick after the safety. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening.
The return brings it out to the 35. And the BYU offense will take over 1st and 10.
Wants to throw on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. It's a draw. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Hand off from the shotgun. Makes one man miss. He'll be knocked out of bounds after picking up a few. And the Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted. 4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He's got it, 1st down and more. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the 1st down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
It's a draw. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. It is perfect. The lead is now 5 here in the 1st.
And we finally get at least 3 on the board. I know everybody had this at home. We were all expecting the 5-0 to start this one out the gate. So low scoring, not a lot of points. Shoot, maybe that's enough to get it done.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Here's the handoff. Past the 1st down marker and still running. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. Got his man out of the backfield. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Jayhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Quarterback on the keeper. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The play action fake. Right down the middle. He's got the tight end. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The RPO, it's complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The Jayhawks will line it up on 1st and 10. Got it behind the line. It's Johnson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Brings up 2nd down.
We've reached a break. BYU is on top. And after that 1st quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Spins away from the defender. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Just keeps slinging it. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. Quick strike through the air for the score. They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinding away at that defense.
It took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Kentucky has the lead right now. Feels like it's been this way since the players took the pregame catwalk. But this has been a very close game. They're up by 7 over Oklahoma. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Defense has their hands full with this one. I know he's not the biggest guy playing the running back position right now, but they know he's going to be catching it too, and they're going to have to bring this guy down in space. In the passing game, they better make sure they get a lot of hats to the football.
Wide open spaces. And the defense was on its heels after that long completion.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
The Cougars come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Looking to throw on first down. Right on the money. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Cougars can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Motion from the wideout. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. Second down coming up. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. They've already put one field goal on the board. This one will need to be well struck from 44 yards out. Right down the boulevard. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
BYU 8, Kansas 7.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got a man in the middle. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Jayhawks want to crank the tempo.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Rushes on him. Blasted as he lets it go. Let's talk for a second about Kansas. Recruiting starting to pick up a little bit for them, Jesse. I'm sure you saw they got a 3-star quarterback last week, and for a program like this, that can be a great building block.
That was a massive win for them. There were so many bigger programs after this guy, and yet he ended up here. And because of that, he is now a key building block, not just for this offense, but for the team moving forward. Lots of people very excited. And a lot of people expect to win right now just because of how good this three-star QB is.
The Jayhawks will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Gets the first one of the day off and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's for the play caller right now, just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dan.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
And the Cougars line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Makes the grab on the left. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Going to the ground.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Oh, he's got some space. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching clinic.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space. Nice chunk yardage play right there by the offense.
BYU has this offense clicking. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Off play action. Finds the tight end. He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42. They've been very good at moving the chains on 3rd down. 2 for 2 on this drive. This time they need 6. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. It doesn't always have to be pretty, and that one wasn't, but somehow he hooked it just into that left corner. They take a 4-point lead here in the 2nd. So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Finds a man in the middle. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the 1st.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on 1st down from the 44. That's caught. It's Thomas. And the Jayhawks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Now the play fake. Looking down the middle. Can't hang on. It's incomplete, and you can't worry about the footsteps when you're running those crossing routes. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Jayhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. A strike downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. To the air on 2nd down. Pressure coming. Headed to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas. Having a playmaker like that can get the offense out of just about any situation.
And no doubt, he can roll right, he can roll left, he can do whatever he wants. He can buy time and throw the football. But you have to defend everything. You have to defend pass, you have to defend run, and you have to defend plays that aren't even called. So good luck stopping this cat.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He'll take a deep shot here. Hauls it in down the sideline. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for me.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. They'll have to get it to the 37 on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the 3rd down pass incomplete after a good deflection by the defense. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. And he crushes it right through the uprights. It's good from 59.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem, big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. The throw to the outside is complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And the Jayhawks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Quick completion to the right. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's caught. They get him down at the 36. It will be a 1st down. The Jayhawks will hustle to the line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. At the 45 on its way. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Looking to the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And he's going to be just short of the 1st down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from a game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Quick completion on the out route. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. They'll immediately call timeout. Sometimes you have to put it in a tight window, and sometimes the window is gargantuan, and it was there.
Yeah, that was one of them big old huge windows. And I tell you what, when you throw over the middle of the field, a lot of times quarterbacks are a little bit hesitant. When you're that open, it's easy to pull the trigger, easy to make the decision, make the read, get the ball to your receiver.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield very late in the half. And he is sacked as the defense adds a little emphasis to wrap up this 1st half.
3rd down coming up.
That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere there today in Lawrence. And a 1st half that's been dominated by this special teams unit. How often do we say that? But it's a dynamite group who understands football isn't just about offense and defense, and what they've done through 2 quarters is help tilt the scales of this game. What adjustments the other sides can make is going to go a long way in determining who wins this game. And with that, let's kick it back to the guys at Kansas Memorial Stadium.
BYU will try to boot it deep to start the 2nd half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the 2nd half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's going to run it.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell, drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off and get what I can get.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They knock him down at the 21. It's a pickup of 5 yards on the play and enough for a 1st down. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And lost ground on first down. Now second and goal from the 5. Back to pass. He's going for the goal line. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here.
Brings up third and goal.
Wants to throw for it on third and goal. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. They take the lead with the 6.
And this is how I want to operate. Nice job. He catches the football, makes a decision, gets the ball out of his hands, and let his playmaker work. Get the ball to the wide receiver out wide, he'll do the rest, he'll get the touchdown. Nice job being on the same page, quarterback, wide receiver.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. San Diego State is being humbled today. There's just no other way to say it. A complete and thorough thumping. They're trailing by 15 to Colorado State.
Leaves it with the back.
If anything else happens in this one in the Pac-12 or anywhere else, we'll make sure you know about it. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll run play action. Fires to the tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be third and long. He'll set up to throw. They'll run the screen. Breaks into the open. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. BYU with the 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Cougars are moving quickly down the field. Calls his own number. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
Out of the gun to give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there. The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. They're working that left side. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Power football with the run. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Deep shot for the end zone. And he makes the grab, but can't get the foot down in the field of play. Almost had 6 there. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. He slides that just inside the right upright. That'll bring him to within 4.
Kansas 21, BYU 17.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Johnson. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll try the run. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. And the Jayhawks really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Complete in the middle. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Off the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. On 2nd and 10, a 4-wide-out set, trips right. The give to the back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Jayhawks are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll throw on 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the ground with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. After swapping ends of the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Shakes off the defender. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Smashes it between the uprights. That gives them now a 7-point lead here in the final period.
Well, that's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent now. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big moment.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. But you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Pulls it and fires to the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. He's got it on the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. The play action fake. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Johnson. They'll stop him short on 3rd down, and this defense trying to make sure they stay on top. Hunt is on its way. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. And some room to work. Got the first down, looking for more. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Thomas. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. He'll keep it himself. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Off play action. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Pocket breaking down. Can't make the grab, and this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down, doesn't convert this time. The kick is on its way. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, pinning them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Cougars have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called.
Illegal forward pass.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. They punt it away on 4th down. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on?
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
I think if you're the head coach here, it's a bit of a mixed reaction to your passing attack so far in this game. You put up a bunch of yards throwing the football, you've lit up the scoreboard, but you've also given up 4 sacks. Pass protection has been a problem so far in this game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's got his man. Tackle is made at the 38, and let's see just how daring they'll be on 4th down. They boot it away on 4th down. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. A run for the quarterback.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you just need to take the game over yourself. You need points to win, and it's going to come down to you throwing it or maybe running it like you just saw there to get that done.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. And the Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. They go to the wide receiver screen. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Wants to throw on third. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Throws for the tight end. Soft spot in the middle. Makes a grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. BYU trying to make this red zone trip pay off. Snap it to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. They go to the draw. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. Trailing by a touchdown, getting late in the 4th, and this is a huge, perhaps a defining moment in this game. Quickly complete. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period. And you know this crowd and these fans, they're going to be celebrating this win for days and days to come.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.